Okay. Here we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh my goodness, it's so dark. Oh, hello there. What's up? Good evening, gentlemen, ladies, old ladies, fellow compadres. Hello there. Oh, is that Jelly? Wait, hold on. Jelly, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Jelly's in my chat room. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Totally didn't see you there. Hello. What's up? Hey. How are we doing, guys? I had to fling the glasses off because I couldn't believe that Jelly's in my chat room. This is crazy. So, what's happening, everybody? If you guys are just backs after dark, no, that's only Patrick's thing. Zip after dark. No, this is just hanging out with the Baxman. Yo, what's up? Hey, hello, California sports. Nah, we're good. We're good. What's up, process? How's it going? I'm sorry that you're stressed, Jelly, but I'm glad that you're in here. If I didn't say hi, Tina, and hi, Noel, I apologize. Hello, Jennifer. Oh, no worries, Jelly. If you guys haven't already smacked the love button, it is always greatly appreciated. It helps me out a whole lot. Make sure you guys tell all your friends about the videos, of course. I'm just relaxing right now. If I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I had a busy weekend. Noah, yes, I did. I saw it on Greg's end, and I saw a little bit on Resort TV One's end for a little bit. And then I saw a Disney Life for Me stream. One of Corinne from Tulip Crew. That's one of my good friends. She's a great friend of mine or whatever. I would have said hi, but I'm not able to chat. So, but I was saying hello, and also a Disney mom for two. That's also another great friend of mine. I know her from Ashley. A good portion of my people I know are from Ashley. Noelle, I haven't made you one yet. Not yet. I might have to at some point. I'm getting a little lackluster with my moderator situation because I'm getting a lot of mixed feelings about a lot of stuff that's happening, and I don't know how to react to it. But I am trying to take the high road about it, so it's a little underwhelming to say the least. Hey! My best friend. All of you are my best friends, but my best friend Daniel is here, guys. Everyone greet Danny in this chat room. Hopefully you've been all have been having a great Sunday. I spent most of my Saturday, I was at a wellness fair, you guys. Marketing for the Special Skills Academy, and that went very, very well. We made the Facebook of Chick-fil-A, so that was really exciting. They had the poor cow walking around out in the hot 90 plus degrees Texas heat, and yes, it still is 90 plus. I am a little bit. It's 11:43. I meant to be on earlier, but football waits for no one. So, hey, Wayne. Oh my gosh, Barefoot Adventures. What's up? Hey guys. How's it going? Oh, Tricks, thank you. In case you didn't notice, Tricks, I sent you a thing, I think, on the Insta. I found you guys. I've been following you guys on Insta. I don't know if you've caught on at this point, but the Baxman is on the Insta now. I am Instafied. See, I just made a word up. You can now use it. I am Instafied. Everybody spread that around everywhere you go. People are going to be like, where did you come up with that one? I'm going to be like, I've been Instafied. I made that a thing. Oh, thank you, Fred. I appreciate that. Okay, Noel. I do have plans to make you one though. I'll tell you that because I may have to reassess some other moderator situations. But I'm gonna give it at least a couple weeks or whatever before I attempt to reach out to somebody. And then I'm not talking negatively about anybody. I'm just saying I need to reevaluate my current situation. And also give people ones that have been here for a while. Hey, Corin. I don't know if you saw my Insta message. Insta message. But I saw you on A Disney Life for Me, and as I told you before, I couldn't say hi, but I was there right at the beginning. Oh, I didn't get the reply. I'm probably gonna have to read it. We've been Instafied. That's right, Wayne. If you guys are brand new to my channel by any stretch of the imagination, I had a really awesome grow day over with Tree Trimmer and Island Life Fishing, so I thought I'd hop on and make a live of my own. If you guys haven't already done so, if you guys are brand new to my channel by any stretch of the imagination, please feel free to subscribe to join Team Vaccination. We are almost at 1,600 subscribers, which is kind of crazy. It's actually very, very crazy. But yeah, and also guys, please make sure to if you are able to share this out on any type of social media platform, that is always greatly appreciated because life is great. Life is awesome. Yeah, it was fun. Hey Corin, you didn't actually Corinne rather, sorry. I'm so used to saying Corin, like corn on the cob, but no, Corinne, you actually did really, really awesome actually. I on those resort ones with Walt from Mouse Talk, who's also a really awesome YouTuber, by the way. You guys should go check out Walt from Mouse Talk. I think I made a shout out video of or whatever of his and Melissa. But yeah, I would not have known those resort ones either. There was some that I did know that I'm surprised that I knew that I took a shot in the dark and I got it. But I have not seen the Hunchback of Notre Dame, whatever you fools want to say it. But I know it sounds like a crime against humanity. I haven't seen it all the way through. There's a lot of them I haven't seen all the way through. Hello, Michael Riley. What's up, my brother? Good to see you. Yeah, I know. It was a lot of fun. Michael Riley, I'm not going to lie to you. I did see a little bit of it. Big shout out to, I have, mixed feelings, of course, but as far as all of the streamers that were able to do their thing, whether it be This Life of Ours or Touring the Galaxy, John and Dana, by the way, did a really, really amazing job. And also, who else is there? Genevieve also was on there. Did Josh? I don't think Josh and Jenna were a part of it. I don't believe so. The Big Fat Panda, I know, was a part of it. Spokes, of course, was a part of it. I'm probably blanking on somebody. And some Midlife Vibes. I feel like no, that Disneyland, and I'm not talking about that other guy. I'm talking about there were some other Disneyland streams that were going on. Anyway, yeah, I know Attractions Magazine. Yeah. In fact, Mark Daniel actually interviewed my father once upon a time. Best Life and Beyond, or as they changed their name. Yeah, that's who they were. Yeah. And then you had those other people, which made me want to vomit, but I got out of there quickly. No, and I'm not talking about it live. I'm talking about like on the replay or whatever. I know, right? That's so awesome. Meg is actually very, very awesome as well. I hope you didn't. I hope you didn't get banned in there. That would not be good. Noel, if you have to take off or whatever, I'm not really expecting a whole lot of people tonight. I had plans to go on earlier, but it conflicted with football, and it conflicted with, for my North Texans out there, the Texas Rangers are moving into a new ballpark next year. And today was the last game. I would have went to the last game, but my dad is out of town and I couldn't find anybody that was willing to go with me, but I did catch it on TV. And so, in case you guys didn't know, the Rangers also play in the same area as the Dallas Cowboys, along with Six Flags Over Texas. But they're in a suburb in the Metroplex called Arlington, which is right outside of Dallas. It's actually not too, depending on the traffic, it's a little less than 25, 30 minutes from here. It just depends. There were some cool animation bloggers. Oh, that's really awesome. I'm very happy to hear that. I've seen also, outside of the wellness fair that I did for marketing as well as coaching the kids, I've Heaven's Gates Cherry Farm. I've seen you around a bit. How's it going? Well, thank you so much for coming into my live stream. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I have plans to be on probably a little bit earlier on, like in the afternoon before I head to work, you guys, tomorrow. I didn't intend to go this late. But yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow at some point. But just keep in mind, from 5 to 7 Central Time, I will be at work, and I usually do not get home till about 8:30 sometimes, like really late. So just know that if I have a free moment, I will share you out. You should get the notification when I do. But I watch a little bit long enough just to make my presence felt. Yeah, that's right. Hey, I was just feeling really generous to go crazy. Like, I was literally stuck at 1570, like 1580 for like, maybe the reality, it was only like a month and a half or 2 months or whatever, but it legitimately felt like 10. It felt like I was there for a long, long time. October's coming already. Yeah. But I want it to be November. I want it to be November, December, or whatever. Good night, Wayne. Good night, Stro Time. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Oh, you're doing homework? Nice. Yeah, I know it was Matt's birthday today. I said happy birthday to him earlier in the day. For everybody that doesn't know, Jack Santa Claus Logan, my good buddy Matt, his birthday was today. Well, now it's where he is. It's technically over now, but it's still going on today. Oh, not a problem. Yeah, I know it's actually really late. It's actually almost midnight here in Dallas, you guys, where I'm at. But I'm making this relaxed. I got my dedication shirt on. So this is, I'm going to show you guys my shirt. So this shirt represents Mr. C, and it is a sports shirt. This represents the old Dallas Mavericks logo. And for the ones who don't know, Mr. C stands for Mr. Carter. Don Carter was the original owner and slash founder of the Dallas Mavericks, which play in the NBA. They still got nothing on the Lakers, of course, but they are the Dallas Mavericks. Hey, Dr. Fish, how's it going? Oh, you guys are Michiganders? That's awesome. I got a soft spot for Michigan. Tom Brady went to Michigan. I am a Patriots fan, so that's good. So tell me what the rest of you have going on for tonight. This is kind of a chill. My name is Baxter, for anybody that does not know me by name. I do like to be addressed by my full name after you guys have known me for a while. Whether it be Baxman, who, whatever. Oh, I got such a special thing planned for Tuesday, and you all are gonna get so hyped. I got a fun little message. Oh, Noel, you don't feel that good? I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been trying to calm myself or whatever because I'm a little bit concerned about a friend of our Team Bex family, you guys, that has blocked me, and I'm not really sure why, but I'm gonna give it at least a week or two to pass. I do have that person's contact information via phone number, so I'm gonna call her in probably like a week or two. Let her enjoy some family time or whatever, and then I'm gonna reach out. But I don't know what's up with that. Outside of that, I feel pretty great. I've just been working extremely, extremely hard. Trying to get back on the Facebook grind a little bit. I might it's been actually a long time since I posted like an inspirational quote on my Facebook timeline. So I'm probably going to get around to that at some point soon. Which, if you guys do not know, Baxter Berle, Berle, is my Facebook handle. That's where you can find me. And also, I am Baxter _ Berle, Berle, 1999. That is my Instagram handle, so you guys can follow me on Insta if you would like to. Where you can see dashingly handsome photos of my dashingly handsome self. I just realized I said dashingly handsome twice. I'm on a roll, which I missed you guys. I'm on a roll today. Get it? Because I'm on a roll. So for the ones who don't know, I don't know if it's just a Texas thing, you guys, but oh, and Corinne, thank you so much for posting my social media. I appreciate that. You would not believe. So I don't know if this is just a Texas thing or it's everywhere, but I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Schlotzsky's. It's a sandwich place, and let me tell you, for all you gluten-free people out there, the turkey original is amazing. The turkey original. It's got salami. It's got turkey. It's got mayonnaise in there. It's got lettuce, onions, melted cheese. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I personally like the turkey original. But anyway, if you guys happen to ever run into a Schlotzsky's, the turkey original, there's actually a lot of good stuff, but I like the turkey original. You want to know why? Because that's The only turkey original I have ever had. And plus that's the only sandwich I've had from there or whatever. Okay, Noel. You take it easy, brother. Think happy thoughts. Dream of Disney. Whatever. Or the Aquaman. That works too. Definitely, definitely, definitely. So, I'm going to take this time a little bit. So, from all the peoples, we're saying all the peoples that have inquired about me about Disney and other stuff and doing the gosh dang thing when it comes to that. Here is the thing. Whatever day. I just pause in the stream to look at my dashingly awesome hair. I actually need a haircut, but dashingly handsome. Okay, now that I've done looking at my purdy self, I need to So I need you guys, if you follow me either both, whether it be Facebook or Instagram or one of the other, to reach out to me, because I'm going to shoot for a November, December thing. That's like going to be my ideal time slot. Not sure what date, but I am looking month-wise November, December, like holiday type of whatever. Once that officially becomes a thing, hey Matthew, what's up? Let's see. Sorry, hold on. I lost my train of thought for a second. I need you guys to reach out to me, whether that be Corinne, especially if you peeps live in California, especially, to hit me up and just we'll work details from there or whatever. And also, as a reminder, I do plan to film while I am out there on the live, whether that starts when we meet each other, or whether that starts a little bit after that or right before, and you guys happen to find me on the live. Just know that I will be filming. If you do not consent to being on camera, you are not required to be on camera. But if you want to hang out with me, you are more than welcome to. And if you want to say hi to the viewers, you are more than happy to do that also. But just know that I do plan on filming next time I'm out there. And it's perfectly okay. It's been about 90 degrees, Matthew. It's been about 90. Early mid 90s. Still? Yes. I already know. You're probably going to be there. You're just waiting. You're just waiting for the time. For sure. I know it. I know Danielle is excited. You're especially excited. My old teacher from elementary school, I know she's excited. There's a lot of people. I know. Just remember, you guys, if you're fine with being on camera, just make sure that I will also just make sure that if your family doesn't consent, then I will do my very best in the power to leave it out as much as I can. Because, some people don't like being filmed. Some people enjoy being recorded. Like, there are cast members that enjoy it that I've witnessed at Disney streams. Others just don't because, they're on stage. That's their job and everything. So we just got to be careful with that kind of a thing. I don't want to get in trouble and I don't want to bustle any heads. You know what I mean? I just want this to all be positive because Walt would want it that way. So, oh, you'll be in Utah? Dang. Well, and worst case scenario is we'll work something out the next time. You know what I mean? Because I try to make it out there at least once, twice a year if I'm lucky. Usually my ideal times and I've been willing to try out other months or whatever, but like my ideal spot that I usually shoot for is literally around my birthday in May or the summertime or like Christmas time. Even though I low key wanted to do it like this October because not only have I not been to Halloween at Disneyland in California, but I wanted to run into Princess Kim, but but for some reason I think we're on bad terms, and I don't know the reasoning why, because she won't talk to me. All right, you know what? I have a confession, guys. I don't know if you guys have been really up to date on it or whatever. But LeBron James has this thing, you guys, especially if you're familiar with it. He has this thing about Tuesdays. We're not talking about any Tuesday. And he goes, "How do you guys like my t-shirt? It's Tuesday somewhere." And you know what that means? It's Taco Tuesday! And then he goes one by one to his family members, and they go, "Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday!" If you just look up LeBron James Taco Tuesday, it's genius. Hey, God's power. Ari Bell, hello there. That day who wants free tacos? No, if you put in LeBron James Taco Tuesday, like there are literal shirts that say it's Tuesday somewhere. You know what? I think I may have shown you this one time, you guys. I'm gonna show it. Wait, hold on, guys. Where's my laptop? Oh my gosh! And speaking of Taco Tuesday, so spoiler alert for Tuesday. I'm gonna make a video doing my best LeBron impersonation of Taco Tuesday. All right, hold on. I'm low-key being too loud right now. Shh. I'm gonna get my laptop. Hold on 1 minute. Where's the light? Okay, there we go. We're going into the dark. Hold on. That's better. Expedition. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, boys and ladies, whatever you want to be called. I got the laptop. Oh, you guys are right in here. This is like a behind the scenes of the webcam that I use for my lives. You guys are getting an inside look at it. Just give me a second. Let me plug it in. I'm gonna plug you. I gotta juice you up a little bit. All right. Let me put you down right there. I'm gonna fire up the laptop. And then everybody get your taco too. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I was in a really crabby mood. just because of all the blocking and the banning, and I don't even know why, and the unnecessary bullying. But then I randomly put in the search line Taco Tuesday LeBron James. Instantly, my mood. That's what did it. So whenever you're in a crappy mood, guys, LeBron James, Taco Tuesday. Never fails. It never fails. That is the one you want. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Haha. You are not the top. This is not the Taco Tuesday you are looking for. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 sec. Okay, guys, are you still here? So sorry, my father is texting me. He's in Dubai right now. All right. I'm going to show you guys the one with Anthony Davis. Because this is the t-shirt that LeBron has on. I'm gonna flip you around. All right, ready? Here's this one.
How do you guys love my t-shirt? It's Tuesday somewhere.
LeBron.
You know what that means? It's Taco Tuesday.
That face.
What is it today? Bryce, what is it?
Yes, I do.
Savannah, what is it?
That's his wife.
It's Taco Tuesday. Why you so cold? We got new people here for Taco. What is it? Taco Tuesday. You think you're out of it, Ronnie? What is it? Taco Tuesday.
And then there's another one. Oh, look, you saw my handsome self for a second. LeBron really had us think he forgot about Taco Tuesday, but then this happened.
What's up, y'all? Hope everybody having a great day. On my lunch break on the set of Space Jam 2. Vibing out to my man DJ Quick right now.
Let's go, Lakers.
I hear you, Quick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we just chilling. Got a little lunch break, chilling dolo. You know, I ain't thinking about nothing else besides, you know what I'm saying? There's great music by DJ Quick. Space Jam 2. Psych! Y'all know what else I'm thinking about. Cause y'all know what today is. Taco Tuesday!
You're all dying over there.
What is it, Bronny? It's Taco Tuesday! I forgot about y'all last week. Never! Because it's Taco. Taco Tuesday.
I could literally watch that all day and never get tired of it. You want to know why? Because it's Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday! Alright. Wait. And then there was one.
what's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. There's a lot of things been going on today. Kind of got me down, so I don't really know.
Good job.
Me and my energy today. But... Psych! Y'all know what today is.
I love that voice.
Today is Taco Tuesday.
It's on this.
What is his eat?
That's his daughter.
What is it, Miss Courtney? What does it eat? What does it, Sam? What is it? And the most important one of them all.
His wife.
What is it? I don't know what's wrong with her, but she won't get me down because it is Taco Tuesday. A little spit on the end. Hey.
It's taco. Oh my gosh.
What's today, Z?
Taco Tuesday.
Guess what today is? Yeah, what is it?
Taco Tuesday.
Elena, what is it? Tuesday. Mima. Taco Tuesday. Brittany. Taco Tuesday. And the first one, not me. Taco
We have a moment to acknowledge how cute LeBron's daughter is. Taco Tuesday! I almost sound like her. Let me do my best. Taco Tuesday! Oh gosh, I'm gonna break somebody's eardrum, and I ain't about that. Nope. I think there's one more.
Hey guys, I know it's a pretty down night. Like
Everybody put hashtag Taco Tuesday.
Is this Taco Tuesday? What is it, Z?
Taco Tuesday!
Bryce, what is it?
Taco Tuesday!
What is it? Buddy, what is it? Taco Tuesday! It's Taco Tuesday! Psych! Is it Taco Tuesday? What is it, Z?
Taco Tuesday!
Bryce, what is it?
Taco Tuesday!
What is it? Brian, what is it? Taco Tuesday! It's Taco Tuesday!
And if y'all thought that was insane, they even made a song about it. And it was 41 seconds. They're having the time of their lives. No kidding. If you're LeBron James, I would be living it too. Because they win in the championship next year.
Targets the place to trick and treat.
I don't care. It's a song. It's a remix. Tag King James. Everyone jam out. This is the Taco Tuesday. Your proud sponsor, LeBron James. Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Anyway. I wanted to jam out for a little bit Because it's almost Taco Tuesday. Nacho Tuesday. Wait. Nacho Tuesday? I just had an idea. It's Nacho Libre. We got 7 people rocking in the chat. What's up, everybody? If you haven't already hit the like button, please do it now. We're gonna jam. We're gonna rock. Not all night. Oh, Corin, thank you for the balloon. I appreciate it. Sleep well, my friend. And maybe I'll hear from you tomorrow. The final Illuminate is tomorrow the actual final night? That's insane. Well, I'm glad that I caught Illuminations when we were out in Orlando so at least I got to see it once. Hey, James, what's up, dude? What's up? If you guys are able to share the stream out, or at least if you're doing your part in spreading awareness about the channel or whatever, I greatly appreciate it. I really do, because I work extremely hard and it's not always easy. And so I think I heard about that. Is Greg doing that? I think Greg or Nick from Magical News Live is doing that, I think. I'm not sure though. But yeah. I've been really insanely busy, guys. I'm trying to make my mom proud. I'm trying to make my dad proud. I'm trying to make you guys proud. I'm trying to do a great job, you know. And we're almost at 1,600 subscribers. Can you all believe that? It might be a bit of a stretch, but I'm going to see before the 1-year anniversary. I'm going to see if we can get to 2,000 subscribers. That's almost 400-esque subscribers in the next, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 6, not 7, 5, in the next 5 months. It's doable. It's doable. We can do it. Hey, Mike O'Reilly, what's up? Oh, yeah, Josh is doing it. Okay. Well, LeBron James had a dream that meant Taco Tuesday. I low key kind of want to. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Cubby, what's up, dude? Da Pats. That's what I say. I saw your chat and it said the Bears. I was like, da Pats. Yes. So the Cowboys are no longer undefeated. The Saints pulled out the victory. I don't know if I have any fans that watch my videos, but Saints are technically my second favorite team, and then the Cowboys are like a close third. It's like 2A. It's like 2 uppercase A to 2B, or like 2 lowercase a, but slightly New Orleans over Dallas, though. But then the Cowboys are third for me. So it's Pats, Saints, Cowboys. But it's always about the Pats. Like, come on. Come on. Yeah, I don't blame you, Mike. I don't blame you. Hey. Wait, I was watching the highlights. Did they beat the Vikes? Interesting enough, in that division, like my favorite 2 teams in that division are the Bears and Vikings in that order, in that division. It's interesting. My granddad actually, on my dad's side of the family, on my granddad's, like, it was obviously on my father, like, but way before my father. I think my father's granddad or whatever was a long-time Minnesota Vikings fan or whatever. I think they had roots in Minnesota because it's, all the Norwegianers and all the people, like, if you're in Norway, Sweden, Finland, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's where all the Vikings are. Scandinavian countries. You feel me? JT Coin Rings, I haven't seen you in a while. What's up? You guys fleeced the Raiders out of Khalil. I know they couldn't afford both of them between him and Derek Carr, but you guys low-key fleeced, like high-key fleeced the Raiders. You've been to Finland? I have only been to Canada. I want to go to the Bahamas or Greece. Like, the thing is about, like, making it hard in China or whatever, like, the government literally controls everything you do or whatever. So, like, live streaming in China I don't think would work. Although that would be really, really cool. Hey. Super Demon, you better chill out. Super Demon, what are you saying, dude? I don't like how you said that. Y'all better chill out. Don't come in here and cause any problems. Yeah, you and everybody else. Now I'm added to the mix. Doing my b-ball job and everything. Oh. Sorry, I thought you meant WTF. Sorry. I thought you were trying to swear. No problem. So my apologies. Okay. It's okay. We're good. I've just been very careful with society lately, so forgive me. We've been talking randomly about Taco Tuesday. That's the LeBron James Taco Tuesday. But we've just been talking about a lot of other things, Disney. We've just been all over the place. We've just been having a really great time, though. It's just me and a bunny. Not really. We're just kind of anything that's on our minds, or provided that it's positive. It's just me and this guy. Well, actually, everybody else is just kind of sprawled out, but all I know is it's Tuesday somewhere. Yep, that's Stitch. Yep. So I am active on the Insta of the guys. If you want to get Instafied, I am Baxter _ Berle, BERLE, the letter B, ERLE, Berle. Baxter _ Berle 1999 is my Insta. If you guys want to follow me, you can if you want to. And also, I've been meaning to want to show you this, you guys. Yep, they opened the Skyliners. They sure did. I'm not too crazy about snow personally. All right, guys, I want to show you this. This actually came in the mail. Not my fan mail, but my regular house address or whatever. But friends of my family sent this to me because they know how I am. That's what I'm about to show you. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Thank you, Disney Digest. I'm going to check out your page also. So, guys, check this out. Look how cool this is. So, look, it's kind of like I think if I plug it in, hold on. But look at it. Check it out. It's like a balloon whatever. Hold on. There's like a way to... Alright, hold on. I think there's a way you can turn the... I know it's a little dark. Hold on. I want to turn the light on. Hey, Ray Warrior. How's it going? Yeah, I'm going to... Oh, wait. Is there a switch? Hold on. I'm going to figure this out, guys. Hold on. I'll just turn the... It's supposed to turn... It's like a night light. I'll just turn my light on. I'll just do that. Okay. It's not that dark. I just turned one light on. Everybody calm down. All right, take a look. Take a look. Take a look. How cool is this? This was sent to me by a family friend. This did not come in my P.O. box, by the way. I'm trying to figure out how to... There is a way to turn it on. It's like a balloon inflator. It's just like a little lamp or whatever, but it says Mickey's Balloon Shop on it. It's pretty cool. It's like the ones that you see at Disney for the ones that have been. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like... Wait a minute. Guys! I'm a wizard! Guys, I just did it. Tell me I'm not a wizard. Baxter, you're not a wizard. Well, I don't care what people say. I am a wizard. I just turned this on. Look at that. How cool is that? Not exactly. I just briefly showed a Taco Tuesday of LeBron just because I was in the mood for it. But I do a wide variety of stuff. I gotta go to... One day, Daniel, one day. One day, I'm gonna bite the bullet. I've always been more of a Disney guy. Like, it's like nothing else. It's like Disney is like my fabric. I will riddle you this though, Batman. Or Baxman, rather. Baxman. I did go to Universal. No, the one dislike is from a very charming individual that helped promote my channel. And it's one more view, so they're just helping us out. Anyway, I went to Universal Orlando and I visited a former site that it used to be called the NBA City. And that's also where I got some jerseys and whatever. Now, they have a thing at Disney Springs called the NBA Experience, which I went to the grand opening for. I still need to post pictures and stuff. I knew I said I was going to do that. But I got to meet a lot of different people. Just casual 7'2", 70 whatever year old Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Just 2 feet away from him. No big deal. It was just Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. No big deal. Don't forget that Kareem also did a lot for civil rights as well. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar actually, I believe, was one of those professional athletes. He marched with Dr. King, the Martin Luther King himself, on some of his marches and stuff. So Kareem was a very inspirational guy. If you guys could look up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was quite a man outside of just his basketball life. December, April, September, nice. One trip was... You want to know the weather in Florida, guys? Do you really want to know? Because I'm gonna tell you what it is. Go to Florida, Central Florida. Wait 5 minutes. Then wait another 5 to 10 minutes, and then there's your answer on what the weather is like. Wait 5 minutes. Wait 5 to 10 minutes. There's your answer. It's more humid. It can be hot, but it's more humid than anything. It's the states like Alabama and Louisiana that are more humid. Like Dallas is hot. You know what I mean? Because it is hot because I live here. But outside of that, like Dallas is hot. You know what I mean? but it's a lot more humid in like Florida, Louisiana, like states like that. It's a lot more. Oh, you'll be moving down there? Awesome. That's good, James. Awesome. Yeah, Buddha Dog has a really nice channel, you guys. That's my buddy James Garcia, which some of you probably know that already, but he's a really fun guy. He does a lot of cool stuff. He really likes WWE, but more importantly, he's a very, very loyal individual. So if you guys value loyalty and awesome people, please feel free to visit my friend Buddha Dog. He's an absolute awesome guy. So I think nothing but the best. I just can't get over the fact that I have this awesome, amazing lamp over there, and it's just so gosh dang cute. Hey, Joanne, welcome. And I also, you guys, actually, we're gonna go back downstairs, but first I want to show this off again, because this is so gosh dang cool. This was not sent to me by a fan. This was sent to me by friends of my family, you guys. But check this out. It's a little lamp, and it's got all these Mickey balloons and stuff, just like at Disney. Well, not exactly the same, but it says Mickey balloons, so that's really cool. And anybody that knows me knows the special meaning behind it. But we are going to go back down really quickly. Oh, yeah, it's mostly having a lot to, Joanne, I'm not going to lie, it's mostly had a lot to do with being stuck in no man's land at 1570 for like the last 2.5 months, trying to just grow organically, by myself. But that's so hard to do, especially when you've dealt with a lot of hate and a lot of other things. Hey, Becky, what's up? I got your... Wait. Oh, my gosh, Becky. Wait. Whoa. Where is it? I got it. Everyone thank Painting the Roses Red. She got me this. Sent to my P.O. box, you guys. I usually don't do pins, but I will hang on to this forever. Becky, thank you very much. I am so hyped. But hold on, guys. My mom is sleeping, so when we go downstairs, just give me 1 second. We're gonna go in the dark. Quiet moment. What I would do for you guys. Where is it? Bingo. Now go back. Go. Let's go. Okay. Made it. Remember, children, playing stealthy is healthy. Okay. We made it back to the friendly confines. We no longer need to go back down for anything. We're all good now. So, guys, this was also sent to me by a family friend. Check this out. How awesome is... And spoiler alert, one lucky individual for 2,000 subscribers, or actually not even, I will be doing a giveaway. Or actually, no. One of these lucky individuals will, because I have two of these. One of these, I'm going to hang on to this forever until I meet one of you in real life. And you will get the other one. I'm keeping one of them. And whoever runs into me in real life, I got this reserved for a very special somebody. Because it's the Mickey balloon. If you know me, know how special that's important to me. And yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't Mickey though, unless that's in the other box. And you know, like Patrick Starr, I am a fan of the secret box. Let me just make sure these aren't. They're both minis. So in that case, yeah, I'll just do Minnie and Minnie. Get it? Cause she's a mini. She's not that big. She's a mini. Ooh, and that's another thing. So a sad thing happened today, but not what you would expect. So you guys, was minding my own business before I went to Schlotsky's and got me a turkey original sandwich that was gluten-free, by the way. And I heard this loud thump. Out of the corner of my eye, I vaguely recall just something flying. And then the next thing I know, in a matter of seconds, I just hear a loud, like, thump against the glass or whatever. Like, some of you who have been outside with me when I've taken the stream outside, like those glass revolving doors or whatever, and I just hear a loud, smack, like, and it was loud too. It wasn't just a tiny tap. It was I heard it. And then I turn around wildly and I just see something falling to the ground, and it was a bird. It was an actual bird, you guys. And the first thing I shout, literally all in a span of 2 or 3 seconds, I'm like, oh my God. For whatever the reason it was, I go up to it and the bird is motionless. I go outside. Well, actually, I waited for a minute and then I was like, bird is dead. And then I actually go outside and I go up close without touching it or anything, and I'm like, bird died. So somehow, some way, you guys, a random bird flew into the glass revolving door for whatever the reason, and it died. Hence the term bird suicide. I don't think it was in purpose, but it was a really strange thing because it just flew into the grass. It just went. But we buried it in the alley. Not the Abbey, mind you, but the alley. And no, I'm not talking about the Abbey from The Sound of Music. I'm talking about the alleyway. Like, throw me the alley. It's very sad. So we buried the bird in the alley. Well, I didn't. I was watching the last game at the old Rangers ballpark in Arlington. I was watching the Rangers and I was watching the Cowboys at the same time. So, well, actually, no, I was watching the Patriots, but I did see the Cowboys too. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, we have like a bird feeder outside. I'll probably show you guys that at some point. But here's the benefit. So we get like a blue jay that comes down every now and then, or like some beautiful cardinal or whatever, one of the two, at least minimum. And it's so beautiful or whatever. And it was just like, but here is the downfall of that birdhouse. The squirrels keep getting into it. Those squirrels like those bird feeders, I tell you. Oh, Becky, you have to go to bed now? Okay. Well, thank you, Becky, so much. I hope you're enjoying your vacation. I don't know if you're back. Or backs again, for that matter, but you are at least backs again, and it's good to see. We got cartoonized. Whoa, that's insane. Expedition Tech, there's no telling, but time will tell, you know what I mean? Time will tell. So who knows what awaits us? But there's a fair possibility if the place my dad works for is offered tickets, then it's possible. It is possible. We don't know yet, though. Oh, that's awesome, right? Awesome. Hey, Ariel. How's it going? Oh, we got 22 likes in 65 minutes. That's not too shabby. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Becky. Hopefully you feel better, but whenever you could send me some balloons, I'd appreciate that if you could. But guys, also Painting the Roses Red is one of my awesome friends, and she sent me a really, really awesome stuff, and I want you all to not only thank her for that, but go check out Painting the Roses Red, you guys. Sincerely, because she has been so awesome. Yeah, Jamie's Disney Kingdom. It's been a while since I've seen you in general. I've been doing pretty well. How about yourself? I've been relaxing. Been trying to do what Team Backs is all about, and that's giving back to people and being there for people. Just don't let the other side of the internet fool you or whatever, because everybody in here is a genuine positive soul that see me for who I really am. And I mean, you can go as far back as you want on my channel. I don't claim to be a perfect individual, but I try to be a positive individual. Not easier said than done, but I work on it. Oh, you have a video. You got a going video. Nice. That's awesome. I'm glad to see that you guys are all making progress on your YouTube channels. I'm going to at some point tomorrow, because it's been a while since I've done it, I'm going to make a shout out video. I actually owe a few people a shout out video, actually, now that I think about it. And especially, I'm still on the grind to help this one channel in particular. And that's A Disney Life for Me. A Disney Life for Me is a really awesome channel, you guys. They're at 925 something subscribers, I think. They're really awesome, Miguel and Daniela. They do a lot of fun. They do Jeopardy. They do trivia nights. They're a very happy Disney family. Yes, A Disney Life for Me. If one of my mods are in here, they can run the link below, but otherwise I'd put it in there myself, but I'm not able to at this time. Another awesome Disney channel that if you guys never heard of them is Touring the Galaxy. Touring the Galaxy. They also have a second channel, Touring the Galaxy 2.0, which they're currently streaming from at the moment because their main one had a copyright strike, I believe, so they're suspended. They're on like the timeout for like 30 days or whatever it is that YouTube has, but make sure to subscribe to Touring the Galaxy and Touring the Galaxy 2.0. Because John and Dana, they also were a part of Give the Kids the World stream, magic stream, Stream Dumb, excuse me, that were a lot of different channels that were giving back. And if you guys know who Spokesman is, he was responsible. Like, they had little edited bits. They had like 10 plus channels, but like 16 parks or something crazy or whatever it was. But Spokesman actually, like, he did that all on his channel. Like, they took bits of segment where everybody had a segment on a specific time and they only had like an hour slotted, and they cut bits of the stream or whatever, but it's all on Spokesman stream if you guys want to. If I mean, I'd highly doubt that you're gonna watch like 8 hours or whatever, but that was a really good thing that all those channels did. Even for one particular channel that we don't really talk about here because I don't think he's very positive or represents, or he should be for that matter, just based off personal encounters I've had with the guy personally. I do commend him and recognize for what he did for charity. Although, in my personal opinion, I don't think he did it for that. I think he did it for the sake of his personal ego and whatever else. But nonetheless, whatever your stance is on it, big congratulations to everybody for doing that for happiness of other kids and spreading magic in a very positive light and manner. But I highly recommend that you guys go check out Touring the Galaxy. They are actual, genuine, positive individuals that I have come across in this YouTube world when not everybody has been that for me in my case. I mean it with no disrespect. I'm just saying it like it really is. Another awesome Disney channel that I highly recommend is myself. No, I'm just kidding. Although I am pretty cool too. But Mickey Sightings is another awesome channel that you guys should check out. Corinne, who was in here earlier, she had Tulip Crew. She's pretty awesome. She just hit 200 subscribers just recently. And then you have channels like Cargo 619 is incredible. Expedition Greg. RVing to Disney. RVing, get it? RVing. I used to always say revving it up. Like, I'm gonna rev it up. RVing to Disney. She's awesome. Then you got guys like Disney Dan with a Z. You have Megan, Mickey's Magic. You got the Lucky Minute, Amanda. All sweet individuals. Then you have a channel that really helped me out through a really interesting time of depression when I first came into the community, and that's Our Disney Adventures. OUR Disney Adventures. They just did a live from Six Flags and Sand Fiesta. They're based out in a couple hours away from me in San Antonio. All right, Jamie, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Going to Big Bear next week. Awesome. Have a fun trip, James. And then there's oh yeah, you guys should definitely go see Expedition Greg because Greg is a good. I don't really know if I'm gonna. I like Tim Burton. Who like bro? Do you even Tim Burton? Like, Tim Burton is awesome. Tim Burton's a very. I can't stop thinking about Disney, guys. Like, Princess Kim is. Oh, it's really good. Like, the Carters, my friends, the Carters, they're out there right now. My friend Rose, I haven't heard from her in a while. Roseberry Baron. I know she's out there with her little guy and husband. And then you got Kim, who's going the 6th with her husband Ruben and stuff. Like, if can you just imagine if I lived in Florida or California, guys? Like, imagine if I stayed at school in, like, 1 hour away from Orlando. I stayed in Leesburg or whatever at Beacon College. Imagine if I'd stayed, you guys. We'd be going to Disney just about almost every day. We'd be almost making lives at Disney every day. Hence, we could be the next Resort TV 1, even though nobody will be the next Resort TV 1 except Resort TV 1. But, with that being said, I'm just saying, I could get like frequently like 20. The highest amount of viewers I ever had at one point was 27. That was a long time ago, and some of you even recalled when that happened, when I would frequently get 15, 20 people. It was a long time ago. And then some things, kind of happened. It kind of put the community on edge. Some unfair allegations and, assumptions and negativity was directed at my family and I, more specifically me. And then a lot of the community just kind of turned their back on me, and so I've been kind of trying to find my identity. Yeah, the thing is, I was out in Orlando this past August, and I just missed seeing John and Dana when they were trying to stream cast members preview whatever at Galaxy's Edge. I was literally in Magic Kingdom in the Hall of Presidents. I'm not even kidding. And then right as soon as I got out of that was when I did my Magic Kingdom stream. Which was funny because we were in Hollywood Studios literally earlier that morning. Well, Daniel, give it a month or so, and you will. Not even YouTubers. One of your best friends, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. The other whatever four don't know, but you and I know, and that's all that matters. That's right. That's right. The thing is, you guys, that's really, really conflicting about YouTube is that you know how the internet is very unfair? It can be. But the way I see it is, haters are going to hate, right? But what I especially don't appreciate, I'm at a point, where for the ones that don't know, like, I tend to struggle with depression and a lot of other various, like, special needs learning differences types or whatever. And my thing is that I am sadly used to a point, where I'm used to kind of what I've had to deal with for 8-9 months almost, and that's getting all types of threats and a lot of other whatever, and I'm practically immune to it, but I'm at a point where it's like, leave my family out of it. Like, don't come after me, or actually come after me, please, because I don't highly encourage it. Like, I'm being sarcastic, obviously, but it's like, but leave my family out of it. Do not. Here's something. I say this every day, you guys, but you guys have to understand how much of an impact both my mom and my dad have played in my entire lives. I would not be speaking right now. I would not have this YouTube platform the way that it's been, both great times and especially during the bad of this great ride that we've had, that we have known each other. You would not know my name right now. I would still not be potty trained possibly to this day if it wasn't for my mother. So random individual, whatever it is, do not go out and insult and take personal attacks on my mom's own whatever you want to call it or whatever. Don't take shots at my mom, because my mom and I have been through a lot for each other. She's gone through stuff, and so have I. Like our entire so don't come after the person responsible for a great portion of the success that I've had, when I know it could be just the other way and I could still be in a definitely worse off shape. I've been there for my mom, and she's been there for me even more. We've been through a lot together. So it saddens me that people, can be so quick to judge when they don't even know anything about me. I'm not making opinions. I beefs with anybody on YouTube or anything like that. I am a peaceful, loving person. I really, really am. I really am. But I do not appreciate bullying. I do not appreciate bullying of people with special needs. And I especially do not tolerate when people insult, whether it be my family, but especially my mother. I came out of my mom's womb, for crying out loud, which everybody has, but to some level. Don't come after the person responsible who birthed me. I take and I will. As much as you guys love, appreciate, or like my character, whatever it is, I'll bet if the minute you found out, and believe me, word travels around, you know what I mean? Quickly. I'm sure, regardless of the fact, you guys know that I'm not perfect. I never once claimed to be perfect. Never will. Never even will think about it. But I'll bet you guys would know how heartbroken you would feel if I talked badly about, other people, and you found out about it publicly. Because live streams are unedited. It stays there at some point, right? Probably will be like sometime tomorrow. I don't actually know yet, Matthew. But the thing is, you guys, is that I would literally jump in front of a car for my mom. Just think about it, guys. I wouldn't be talking. I wouldn't be doing any of the stuff my mom had a lot to do with it, guys. Last 20 years of my life, you guys, she's fought for me to where I'm at. We've been fighting for other people too. Hundreds of families, if not thousands. Still to this day. I was never supposed to graduate from high school, guys, or even go to college. Think about that. And these were assumptions made by other people, directed at mom and dad when I was only dose years old, you guys. When I was dose. Think about that. Ponder that. You don't give up on a 2-year-old child, guys. You don't. I don't care who it is. And that's why I leave you with, even me, you guys, even me. Don't let anybody tell you that you cannot do something. Even if it comes out of my mouth, do not let anybody derive you of your happiness. And I'm working on that too. But that's the beautiful thing, you guys, that about this community, We're working on this together. Ray, I don't exactly. I don't do that. So if you could No, no. Making friends is not an issue. It's just I'm not really like Tree Trimmer and like Island Life. I'm not really about that. I don't mind people getting to know each other. I really don't. That's a big part of my fabric is I want you guys to form relationships and a lot of other different things cuz there are a lot of people that I know watch me that are very lonely in their lives, so that's why they spend a lot of time on YouTube. And I just happen to be one of those people as well in my everyday life. So that's why I like to be on here as much as I can. But that's no, you're good. You're good. I know that's once because I've had instances where people then find out because they're so used to seeing me in network communities and all that. And it's not that networking is a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just not my style. But also that's the only channels where I can chat like in the networking community. Like you can rarely find me in a Disney community now, which that's unfortunately the case. There's probably some stuff that I have admitted before, but as far as it, but again, I will say no one has more respect for women than I do. Especially nobody has, especially that I'm a coach. I am a certified trainer working with kids on the spectrum with Down syndrome, with cerebral palsy, like, and you guys are saying, and people are saying I'm doing horrible stuff to whatever when I'm literally a certified, like I literally work with them. Like there's, if not soon enough, there's literally Facebook videos of me in the background coaching on my videos. If you guys go to Deborah Lee Spencer on Facebook, where she tags Baxter Berle or whatever, you'll see me in the background. I'm literally coaching. And some of them, a good portion and a small percentage of them are very low functioning and nonverbal. And it can be a struggle. It's not as easy as it is. Plus my mom is a special education teacher as well. Like it can be a battle for sure, but it's awesome. Yeah, they are. And I'm not going to be shy about it. I just want everybody to know that I got ask my friend Daniel, who I've known for the last year as far as chatting goes and since my channel existed. Daniel, can you believe it? You've been a part of and you've been my friend for technically a year now, especially with just chatting with each other. We knew each other from an old community, guys. And I'm going to just make your own judgment, you guys, but there have been cases on the internet, guys, where I have met people in real life that I thought were good people. Their content is very great. If you like Disneyland content, especially, like, it's the way that they come off as the nicest people in the world is they do a very, very great job doing it and presenting Disneyland and a lot of other things. It's very, very great. Them as a person, outside of their own chats, at least with their obsession of me, and I don't know why me, that you might be looking at a very two-faced side of the coin. I've been accused of pedophilia. I've been called a nobody. I've been accused of asking people for subscribers and views and private messaging people in a creepy fashion in order to get that. And I've been cyber stalked every channel that I've been to, even outside of Disney. It's very, very sad and pathetic. Tony Paratus, whatever his name is, that he wants to be called. It's just really sad. It's a really sad thing, honestly. I'm not like, yeah, I feel you guys. Please try to remember, you guys, that I don't really tolerate cussing or whatever. And it's not, I know most of you guys are adults, and that sounds kind of silly, but I have a very kid-friendly audience or whatever, so if you can keep the swearing to a non-existent minimum, I'd appreciate it. But you guys have to understand that it was not from a lack of trying. So, like, especially there, one day I'm gonna tell like a full story, but I can tell you a little bit of the reason. For anybody that knows me knows that the balloons, especially at Disney, are a big part of what makes me feel great as a person, just in general. And one of my biggest goals in life is to work at Disney one day and to make people happy, just in any regard, whether it's doing that or whether it's doing whatever. And coming out of college, I think it was 2 years ago, my freshman year of college, at Beacon, which was in Central Florida. It was a school for where everybody, the entire student population, had some type of learning difference or whatever. But I was doing really well. I got straight A's my first semester. I was on the basketball team. I was doing all the right things. I went to Disney whenever I could, or I went to Party City, and I pretty much did what I do here in Dallas. And Daniel knows what I'm talking about, but I did everything right. But there was a big social gap. There was a big social gap, you guys, as far as it comes to maybe a tiny bit had to do with race, just different backgrounds, and some were high functioning and some were lower functioning. And there was a social kink. Like, I was doing all the right things, and it's not like I wasn't not trying. Like, I was reaching out to people. Like, here's another thing I want to tell you guys. So I lived through Hurricane Irma. I was in Florida during Hurricane Irma. I was in Lake County, which is the safest in terms of hurricanes. So we didn't really get a whole lot of damage or whatever. There were 2 instances. We had 3 apartment complexes, and I think 1 out of the 3 lost power, and I happened to be in one of the 2 that didn't. And so I offered, out of the kindness of my soul, that they could stay at my apartment while their power was restored, and they could sleep on the couch or whatever in our complex, or they could sleep in my room or like on the floor or whatever it was. I just did that. I didn't have to do that, but I did. I was just like, hey, just come bunk with me at my place or something. And then there was an instance, you guys, where one person was being bullied, like, really, like, and there was one of these people, like, that was very volatile, very violent, and, like, it was law enforcement bad. Like, it was really bad. Like, it was really a danger. And he was coming after him, and I sheltered him, pretty much. I sheltered him in my own apartment, away from this guy and these group of people that were going to come after my buddy. And the really interesting thing about it is that he felt really petrified for his life. So, like, at night, he didn't know if he was going to get beat up or whatever. And so I was like, hey, you just stay with me. And if you just even see him, I'm like, you contact me. Do not pass go. Do not collect $5,050 million or whatever. You come right here. And so we did. And like there was a point, you guys, where I literally felt like I I I compared it to like when Anne Frank and the family and the other family that was hiding with them in hiding. I called it in hiding. Even though it was nowhere near Holocaust-esque, we were practically in hiding. I was practically, excuse me, sheltering him inside my own bedroom. Like we turned off the lights to the apartment, like inside the apartment. We locked that door to the apartment, then we closed my bedroom door, and then we turned off all the lights, and it was crazy or whatever. But then everything kind of seemed to turn out. Sorry, Daniel. Thank you for the balloons. I didn't acknowledge you earlier. I appreciate it. Um and then like things really started to take a turn and I know I said I was going to do this on another video, but I'm going to do it now. There was a really interesting time, in history, you guys, where things just really started to fall apart. And by fall apart, I mean like really, really fall apart. Like my grades were not great. They were starting to slowly decline. I was just not feeling myself. And for the first time, and anybody who knows me knows I'm like I live and die with basketball and everything like that. And for the first time in my life, I've legitimately not wanted to be on the team or whatever. Like I was just not enjoying, like nothing seemed to be happy except for Disney. Like it grew, you guys, to a point where I seriously I was not happy. Like I was legitimate. And then for anybody that doesn't know, I'm gluten free. So if I consume gluten, like, you know how like the effects of what like drugs and stuff do to people's brains, and like gluten is like my drugs. Like I cannot have gluten at all, or I am not the same Baxter that I am. I'm a completely different, forget even a different Baxter. I'm a completely different person. It's like, who is this guy? You know what I mean? So I started eating food, and that wasn't good for me. And then I pretty much was self-sabotaging myself by not eating. And when I was eating, it was food that was obviously not great for me. So it just grew to and then there was a lot of heavy depression, a lot of anxiety. I still do struggle with anxiety and depression. And it grew to a point where it was just so bad. Like it grew to a point where there were only a few instances where I was late to class. Like I was coming back from Disney and I got stuck in traffic. Like I was trying to make my night class, but I couldn't make it. And then there were some where I didn't, and then it reached a point where I'm like, I'm not even going to go to class. I didn't even go to my art class, which I hated art, by the way. But I'm like, I don't even want to get up, let alone get up to go to class. I don't even want to be seen. I don't even want to wake up. I just want to lie in bed, and I just do not want to ever wake up again. I was that low on myself, you guys. Like I was really happy. Like I have a lot of high highs and especially a lot of depressing lows in my life, you guys. But out of all the lows that I've ever had, I think this was by far the biggest depressing low that I've ever felt in my entire life at that point. And I just was like, it reached a point where I was really in all ways, I was just not okay, and I was not okay. And I'm not afraid to admit this, and I hope I'll probably get some type of backlash, but I did have for a while some self-harming thoughts in my head and a lot of other stuff. I no longer have those thoughts. But there was a brief time, you guys, where I was like, I was going to Disney far. It was right around this time, you guys, where my love of Disney, just Disney in general. We're not talking about the YouTube world just yet. We're talking about just going to Disney alone and loving Disney and everything. It was at that point where going to Disney became way more emotional and had more, and my emotional connection to it, like, that increased by far. That hit a dramatic spike upwards, like Mount Everest level, almost, like almost to the almost 25-40% of what Mount Everest would be, just a boom, immediate. And I was just going, it became more of a, it's my happy place and I love to go. It became more of a, I'm going just because I feel the more time I spend there, the better off I'm not ruining. Because I felt like my presence alone on campus or whatever was causing people grief. That's how it was at one point, you guys. I was convinced for as long as I was away from everyone else, I was doing people a favor. And then over time, it reached a point where, so I went and I left school on medical leave, and I had an opportunity, so I spent the next whatever amount at home, and then I had a chance to go back. We already had the flight booked for me to head out to Orlando Saturday. And I'm just like, I'm not going to go. And it wasn't that I don't think I necessarily wanted to go back to school. It's just that I didn't even trust myself. And it's really a sad reality, you guys, especially when your brain is in that difficult position or whatever. You just, that's when you know it's really, really tough, when you can't even trust yourself to make your own decisions and everything. And a lot of the stuff that I especially do in chats, whether it could be balloons or whatever else, there's a lot of that stuff, you guys, that I cannot control. Like, it may, and not everybody is going to understand that. I understand. But if you guys are getting seriously worked up, and especially I know Danielle, if you're still here, I know who I'm talking about. But if you're seriously going to ban me over emojis, or like if you guys are honestly going to get worked up over emojis, which I know the vast majority of you won't, I'm just speaking to the minority, then you really need to reevaluate your life. If you're really going to get worked up over emojis, when other things that I've witnessed that were, I'm not going to say way worse, but were worse than what I was doing. I was just doing freaking emojis. I was making people happy, and also I was doing conversation. Even you take that out of the equation, and I was still communicating with Tony about stuff related to the chat and everything else. Like, I was making people happy regardless. And I don't know if Daniel is in here, maybe give her own take or whatever, but like, Daniel especially is a witness to this, you guys, that I was making people's lives, I was making streams a happy place to be. And one of the biggest reasons, you're like, well, Bax, if you knew that channel to leave sooner, something, you guys, prior to December, I didn't know that these were bad people. I didn't know. Knowing what I know now, I'd probably go back in time. Would my YouTube channel be as successful and gosh knows what have it with all these amazing friends and the amount of subscribers I have? Probably not. Would I do it all over again? I probably would. Because I have the most awesome YouTube family in the entire world, and a great portion of the people I know. Let me just tell you guys, I don't want to sound like a hateful human, whatever Anonymous is going through at his life, like, I'm legitimately praying for him. He may have some type of issues that the rest of the world does not understand. In some ways, I feel kind of bad for him. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I feel bad because out of the kindness of my heart, I feel bad for people that do struggle just to struggle. I'm not vouching that what his behavior has shown is acceptable. And I do not condone his behavior, which, by the way, he has yet to publicly apologize to me on his own channel. Apologize to me or to anybody for that matter. And even if he did, I wouldn't accept it. I'm going to just be honest with that. But in some ways, I do feel really, really bad. And this goes for also Rosie Cunningham as well. Like, I feel legitimately bad. At the same time, like, I don't mean to throw shade. I really don't. I'm also not afraid to be honest, though. And that's the thing with YouTube. You can have your opinion. I am entitled to my own opinion, and I welcome opinions on here. But I'm also say it like it is. It's not like I'm saying this and claiming it like it is. I legitimately have phone data used up on all this stuff that I took. And in some ways, I'm praying. I'm praying for Tony. I really am. But at the same time, I don't condone bullying behavior, guys. To do it either. Whatever it is, I wish him the best of luck. Whatever he's doing. I hope I'm wrong. When with whoever said that that's not actually Tony and that's somebody using his handle, okay. That still is allowing it to happen, you know? Disney Digest, thank you so much. I just hope you know that I'm really not a negative guy or whatever, and I'm sorry, and I know you're brand new and a lot of it doesn't make any sense, but this is something, you know, that I've personally, and it's not just me, but our family as well. Daniel's been affected by this, at least seeing me like it, and also just our whole family, my family, has even been affected. There's just been a lot of people affected. But I just want you to know that I'm really truly appreciative of every single person that I've known on this YouTube journey. Yes, James, like I said, all of you have impacted me in different ways. Whether it be for positive or for negative, but mostly positive. We're mostly talking about positive here. Like, all of these people, I'm a very positive channel. Like, I'm very positive, and I don't like to reflect on stuff up to get to where we are now or whatever and how we've come through this. Hey, and coming from that, I wish I could highlight that comment and put it on my wall, because that's a comment right there that really means a lot to me, especially considering the position that I've been in. And I want to really point out just one more thing about Disney IRL TV and a lot of other things. Again, because of personal experience, I don't recommend that you guys subscribe to that channel or whatever. I don't recommend it. But outside of that, I have not said at least that I can recall unintentionally, a single negative thing. I've said nothing but positive love about Donna Jaworski. I will continue to show nothing but love to our Johns, Samantha, Donna, like the whole crew. I've said nothing negative about Angela, Pirate Princess Red. I've never said anything negative about Cargo. I have no beefs with anybody. The only people that I somewhat have a little bit of an issue with because of the accusations they've threatened my family with are Disney IRL TV and Disney World. I have no issue with anybody. I respect them as people because they exist, but I have a right to disagree with some of the actions that they have committed. I've come a long way, you guys. Every day, I'm just like, I'm not supposed to be here. I feel like an underdog, honestly. In some ways, I'm not an underdog, but I like that an underdog role, you know? And I'm proud to be an underdog personally. Cuz all this other stuff that I say sometimes that may seem out of whack or whatever, and it may so what it could be things like the stuff that I say like I'm kind of a big deal, but like I include you guys with that. I say that stuff to boost my self confidence up. The majority of the stuff I say is to boost my self confidence because my self esteem can be that low. All right, man. No problem, Disney Digest. I don't want to keep you waiting. I'm just letting you know, my friend. You have a good sleep. It's been a really long journey, you guys. But I'm not quitting YouTube. I just want to get that out of the way. I'm in this for a long time. I could stay at this amount of subscribers for the rest of my YouTube life, for the rest of my life, you guys, and that will not change. This will not change. I'm not gonna let somebody else's channel. They can leave 50 billion dislikes on the videos. I really do not give a gosh darn diggity. I'm staying with my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna build this Team Backs Army Empire. I'm gonna build Team Backs Nation because we are the best family on YouTube, hands down, with that, no doubt in my mind. And you want to know why we're the best? Because we help other people. We're not entitled. We're not selfish. Personally, I don't give a gosh darn diggity whether I'm monetized or not. You know what I mean? Do I want to get monetized? Sure. But I'm just as happy right now. I am getting really serious about this though. Are you talking about DeMarcus Lawrence? I don't know, but it's a beautiful thing, you guys. Like every night, there's a lot of things in this world, you guys, that I go through. But also every night, I legitimately look above into the heavens, and despite everything that's going on, I take a small bit, whether it be arriving at work or eating a Schlotsky sandwich or doing, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Every time I go into coaching the kids at the kingdom, I think of you guys. I have a little silent moment to myself before I head out on the court. And every time I say the same words every day I work. Even when I'm saying let's go and motivating the kids to run down and back in the parking lot, I say I have the best YouTube family in the entire world, and I would not trade a single one of them, past or present, subscribed or not, even the ones that hate my guts. I would not trade them for anything in the entire world. I would not trade them for anything. And a great portion of you, I would legitimately jump into a car. I would legitimately jump into the road for you guys. I just want you guys to know that you're with me, I'm with you. We're doing it together. I just want you guys to know that I love you very much. I really legitimately love you guys for the best. You guys are my rock and my soul. outside of my family, my kingdom family, like I have you guys. I know I've done a lot of crying over 167 episodes, and I know it's 200 plus, but you know some of those streams were taken down, and a lot of videos. But through it all, imagine when we meet. That's right. And Daniel, I'm glad that I have you, because you and Cam, especially Jack, Sandy Claus, Logan, Matt, like from day one, you guys have stuck around. I know, Daniel, you were busy, and I know it took you a while, to come into the lives or whatever, but ever since then, I don't think you've missed a single one. I know you were late to a few, but that naturally happens sometimes. The notification doesn't go through, but I don't think you've missed since you first came in. I don't think you've missed a single one. I don't believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you've missed a single one. At least not that I remember. And James, you know what? I'm not gonna leave you too, man. And James, I'm gonna have a heart to heart with you, James. I'm gonna just tell you this right now. You cannot lash out at people. I know there are things that have been said that are hurtful, and I've seen that, okay? But whatever goes on outside of this chat is whatever they do. Whatever goes on with Anonymous is Anonymous's business. Whatever happens with Jonathan and with Eric, aka Bulldog, that's them. You swearing at them and a lot of other things, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying that's just going to make it worse or whatever. I know that's an issue or whatever, but I'm just trying to speak it as a friendly heart to heart or whatever. It's just, and also this is a mini message to Jonathan and Bulldog as well, Monorail section leader. Jonathan is Monorail section leader. I just want you guys to know that I got nothing but love in my heart for you guys. Even you, Bulldog, even you. I'm sorry that you think that I am a POS, Bulldog, as you quoted in your video. I'm sorry that you feel that way. I don't know what I did to personally feel that way, but I love you for who you are, and I also respect for the channels that you watch. As I know that you guys enjoy so-and-so, which is fine. I am not going to judge you, or Jonathan, or Rosalie, Dana for that matter, or anyone from your family. I will not judge you for who you want to watch. That is your decision. And guess what? I'm going to say this publicly. Even though I've said it publicly enough, I'm going to say it publicly again. I respect your decision to watch Mr. Anonymous. Do I agree with it? No. But you don't have to listen. Well, frankly, I'm not going to say that I don't have to listen to you. I still love you guys, don't get me wrong. We have different tastes in YouTubers. That's fine. The only thing that I'm sad about and a little off edge about, I'm not going to stress my life over it. My concern is, I don't know why you guys are letting, and you guys know that multiple times on record I have said, outside of the fact, don't let a friendship, like guys, I've seen friendships get ruined with my own eyes, you guys, in this YouTube world, over frankly that somebody either unmods them or somebody unsubscribes from them or some other crazy thing happens. Just because I don't like, based off of personal experience, and I still don't know whether, nonetheless, whether it's Tony himself or whether it's somebody else, the bullying is still from a Disney IRL TV, and whoever, he's allowing it to happen. So nonetheless, it's bad. If you want to watch Tony, please do, and have fun with it. I understand there's freedom of speech. I went to history class, so I know what the First Amendment is. I know what freedom of the press. I know the amendment. I was there that day in history. I was there. I got A pluses in history like a boss that I am, and everybody else for that matter. Do not let, because I don't enjoy people or channels for that matter, especially that have taken shots at my own mother, whether or not it was him or not, it was from a handle called Disney IRL TV. Just because I don't agree with that type of behavior, really the content that's the concern. It's the behavior. Don't let that ruin our relationship. I've said nothing but positive things about you, Bulldog. And especially Jonathan, I've dedicated almost every live stream possible that you were in here with a monorail fact. I mean, am I wrong about that? Because if you don't remember that, then that's kind of a concerning to me, because I didn't have to do that. I could have been like, hey guys, this is what we're going to do. I don't care what you guys have to say. But I'm not like that. I feed off of your guys' feedback. If you guys want something, I'm going to try and make it happen. If I can't do it right away, I'm going to put it in for the future. Sometimes I don't always go with viewer feedback, but I do that a lot, though. And you can't deny that. I went through with the monorail facts. I did Edna Mode impersonations for Cam because he loves it, and I love doing it myself because I'm still a kid. I do. And then you got James over here with. Then you got James with 24 hours. But my point is, don't let our YouTube whatever. I've said nothing. Jonathan, frankly, I'm going to keep saying positive things about you. And I don't even expect nice things in return, because I'm not doing this for publicity. I'm letting every single person on YouTube that comes across know about how I feel about Monorail Section Leader. And I'm saying it right now. I think you have a great channel. I think you, and deep down inside, you are a great person. Whether I know that for sure to be certain, I don't, frankly. But I do know that somewhere in your heart, I know that you care. Because it doesn't make any sense. I care about you, John. I really do, man. I'm gonna keep fighting for you, man. It's a little tough though. I don't like to see friendships ruined just because we have different views on YouTubers or football teams for that matter. No, I was just playing around about the football matters or whatever. And another thing that really hurts me is that some of these guys, past people in our YouTube world that know me better than anybody else, are the ones that are saying they were hurt by me because I made all these threats. And I wasn't the only one. Like, they weren't like it was. They mentioned me among a group of people that were doing it, but they were throwing my name out there a lot, though. If not the most, it was the most. They were definitely throwing it out. And I know for sure Anonymous has been the most public about it. All this stuff are going on behind the scenes or whatever, and I'm like, if I did something, will you tell me? Because if you're in a show, because I can't just go by what people say. I learn in a variety of all. There's like 3 different learning styles or whatever, and I'm a combination of all 3. I listen, verbalize, but sometimes I need it presented right in front of my face. If you know what I'm saying, and I know that makes sense. But you're obviously hiding something, or I obviously didn't do it. I mean, I'm no conspiracy theorist, but that's just my logic. If I obviously didn't do something, like if you're not going to show me, it obviously must not be that important. Unless I'm trying to get set up. But then again, Daniel, I got a surprise for you, my friend. I cannot wait. I think there's a way that I can make streams private or whatever, and I can only allow a certain number of people in here. I need to talk to Tawny, but I rarely even see Tawny nowadays anymore. I need to talk to her because she and John had a private stream with each other. I need to figure out how she did that. I'm pretty sure there's a way that she did that. Hey, Brandon the Pinocchio. I really hope you guys know how much you mean to me, because I've been really concerned about loyalty lately. And I know for some of you, I know that to be certain, but at the same time, I'm cautious because people have told me the same thing, you know. So I'm just being careful with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still love Daniel, like James, like I still love you guys. You guys are like my siblings, you know what I mean? At the same time, I'm just still a little careful, just based off of the, you know, the stuff that's been going on. And as my friends, I'm sure you guys can vouch for me on that front. Like, you can't blame me for that. Well, I'm gonna probably go to sleep in about 2 minutes, you guys, but it's been a fun night. Anybody got anything that they want to say to me? Want to talk about the fun night that we had? Or morning, rather? Anybody want to say anything? Daniel, if you're still here, do you want to... I want to give you guys a chance to speak your mind. I think every night at the end of the stream, I'm gonna have like I'm gonna set aside like the last 5 minutes for you guys to say anything that you want to say to me, or because I do a lot of time. I want to listen to viewer feedback. You know what I mean? Because I want you guys. This is your guys' channel, really. I know I say it, but like, you guys really make Team Bax for what it is and what it's all about. The mentality, the emotion, like the drive, the sacrifice. You know, the heavy weight on our shoulders. Okay. Oh, well, I'll probably be on. Well, for you it's tomorrow, but for me later today. I'll probably be on, James. I gotta figure it out. Well, you guys, it's been a very fun night. It's been very interesting, to say the least. I'm gonna go ahead and open up my laptop because I need to check something. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight and this morning, rather. You guys didn't have to show up or whatever, but I'm very, very grateful that you did. I'm so grateful, so ecstatic. I've been feeling very, very much at peace despite everything that's been going on. I really truthfully can say that finally, after like 8 or 9 months, it's starting to get down a little bit. It's starting to I'm starting to feel natural. Like, and I think especially a lot of my job, because like if I didn't have my coaching job or whatever, I think I'd still be a little bit worse off. But YouTube and especially this job, you guys, has helped me a whole lot. So know that you guys are so appreciated. Wait, hold on. Oh, I'm echoing again. And I got my annual 2 dislikes, but I'm used to that. Well, you guys, with that being said, well, wait, we got 4 people coming in? Why are all these people coming in? It seems like all the people, like when I'm just stuck on like 1 or 2 viewers, and then like 3 or 4 more trickle in right as I'm wrapping up. It's like, why are you guys leaving now? Like showing up now when I'm about to end it. Anyway, you guys, it's been a long night. It's been fun. We will be back on again. Daniel, I'm having Disneyland dreams about us every single night. Like, not to be like community so much, you guys. And Daniel, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm especially excited when I especially can pull it off. I'm going to make sure I pull it off. I'm going to talk to I want to send a big thank you also to my mom and dad for doing a whole lot for me in my whole life, for all 3 of us, my brother, my sister, myself, and our entire family. I want to thank my mom and dad. I want to thank my dad for a lot of things. My dad's in Dubai right now. He's a big reason why I can have the opportunity to travel to a lot of different places and have a lot of nice vacations and stuff, and especially he had a lot to do with the opportunity of us being able to stream at Disney for the first time. So Dad, I want to especially thank you for all that you have done for this family and for me, because I would be in such a bad shape if it wasn't for my dad, you guys. So I just love you, Dad, and I'll see you when you come home in a little bit. Not in a little bit. He's gonna miss Mom's wedding anniversary, which I believe is on the 4th or something like that. I forgot. With that being said, you guys, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired, so I need to take care of myself. I'm sure you guys can understand that. Maybe. With that being said, my friends, that's Kobe right there. LeBron's over there. It's almost time for Taco Tuesday. And with that being said, I think I'll see you guys in episode 169. If you guys are brand new to my channel, please make sure you subscribe. Please, guys, please, I cannot stress this enough. Please tell friends about the videos. At least spread the word around. I really want to get to know people. This is not for follows. I just want to have the opportunity to get to know people. You guys know more people than I probably ever will. So is within you. I can only do so much, but you guys are the voice and the backbone of this channel and of this way of life, because Team Bax is a way of life. I love you guys and gals. I will see you. I will see my friends, my family. I will see the rest of the random people of the internet in the next episode. The Team Bax salute. We will see you all. I believe 169. I believe that's the next episode. Nonetheless, I will see you all. Could we actually get some balloons in the chat? Daniel, could you send me some Disneyland balloons? Could you guys do that? I want to close this out. Let's end it. We got to end it out with the balloons. That's our outro. With all of that being said, my friends, I will see you all later today. Let's go! Let's go! Also, guys, make sure to thumbs this video up if you enjoyed it. Live life to the fullest every day. Make sure to always pay it forward. And as always, my friends, God first, God bless, and don't forget to keep it Team Bax. I'll see you guys later. So long for now. Good night, good morning, good afternoon to you, wherever you may be. Let's go, Dodgers.